Hello everyone. Yesterday we did the unboxing for the Surface Pro 128 gig version. Today we're going to look at some of the performance features of this tablet. We're going to play some games. We're going to actually look at a productivity software called Matlab. If I can find the start button, there you go. We'll start by booting this thing up, so you guys can see actually it's coming up from a fresh boot. And we'll see how this thing actually performs. Now you may say like, oh hey Andy, your screen is so dirty. Why? Well, I left it dirty on purpose because, well, Microsoft did not include a cleaning cloth with this thing. You're supposed to touch the tablet all you want and play with it, you know, smear all your finger grease all over that thing. And oh, Steam login. And there's not even a finger cloth cover type of thing. So anyway, let me see if I can actually log into my Steam. I have no idea why this thing actually Steam is having trouble right when I'm doing my video. Anyway, there it is. It worked. Well, here's what we'll start with. We'll start with Matlab. Matlab is the boring part. We'll get the boring part out of the way and then we'll continue. Just to show you guys that it's on high performance. It is plugged in and we'll go. Let is go. We start Matlab. Matlab is booting. And it's booting. And it's on. That's very fast. That's actually pretty darn fast. Pretty good. Something that you would expect from a desktop computer to be able to do. Now, you're going to see me use the pen a lot. The reason is because I'm really trying to get used to the pen. I like using the pen and I want to be more efficient with it. And my accuracy with it is still not that great. So anyway, there is a older lab that I was already working on. It's on Simulink, so what it's going to do is it's going to try to load this lab, and it's going to try to load a toolbox called Simulink first, a different environment, and then the lab all at the same time. Well, I'll just use Enter for now, or Control D. It's loading. Let's see how long it takes. There it is. Not bad. 10 seconds. A little over 10 seconds. It's not horrible. Full screen. Come back. So we can actually even run this thing. Let me see if the... Okay. This is the vector scope. Time domain 11. Okay. We should be able to run this. Let's run it. Let's see how long it takes to run the experiment. It runs it. And there it is. Wow, pretty good. Under 5 seconds to run it. Now you may be like, oh, I don't see anything. What happened? Well, I'm gonna scale it. Let's scale this guy, and let's scale this guy. There you go. Now we're looking at our noise figure, white noise, in the time domain, and we're looking at white noise here in the frequency domain. And we see that the magnitude of it is 10 times 10 to the minus 5, which is 10 to the minus 4. That's the amplitude. Very nice, great. So Matlab works, at least Simulink does work. I'm pretty sure regular Matlab features is going to work. Something like, you know, A equals a matrix full of 10, 20, 30. Oh, look at that. There we go. And see if you can actually edit that. Open selection. There it is, 10, 20. Yeah, it took a little bit. I could definitely feel. I felt the little hit there. I can edit this matrix. Put like maybe 30 here. If I put 30 there, it's gonna put zeros over there because it's a matrix. It's a 2 by 3 right now. Rows by columns. Rows by columns. Rows columns. Yes, 2 by 3. Yes, I should know that. Okay. Well, this is enough Matlab. It's obviously runs pretty good. Let's continue with games. Today we have, well, I don't have the Battlefield 3 or other games that you guys are talking about. I don't really play them, although they're excellent titles. I have EVE Online, have League of Legends, Dota 2, and Civilization. I think I just hit this thing. There you go. So we'll look at these games for now. And from the performance of these games, I'm pretty sure you can understand what you can do with this thing and what you cannot do. So we'll start with EVE Online. We'll click on EVE Online. It's a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Can't believe I said that in one sentence. And what you do over here is you play with internet spaceships, and we're going to see how our internet spaceship reacts on a tablet. there it is. It's a very dark game, so you're going to be seeing a lot of my reflection on the background. Let's log into a character. Preparing data. Not bad. I'm comparing this to my i7 2600K with 16 gig RAM, which is doing this recording on the background with a Radeon 6970 2 gig. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. The stylus is off for some reason by a massive amount. This is our spaceship. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's look at the frames. 15 frames per second, yeah. I will never play a game at 15 frames per second. I just wouldn't play it, you know. Makes no sense. It'll drive me crazy. But let's see. Oh yeah, you can zoom in, zoom out using pinch. By the way, this is a little bit more smoother than what you're seeing, because I'm looking at the I'm looking at the real life feed and the and what you guys are seeing, and there's a little bit of choppiness because this is a webcam. And anyway, let's see if we can improve this a little bit. We can get rid of the HDR. You know what, this pen is not happy, so I'm just gonna use the mouse here. Let's get rid of the HDR. Let's put this down to 720p, and yeah, anti-aliasing, that's not gonna work. Then in HD 4000, post-processing is also not going to work. Those are two things that you cannot really do with an onboard video card. You can, you know, do texture rendering even pretty darn good, but no post-processing. Okay, this, I'm having trouble right now inputting this. This thing will not really keep. Yes, please do. Okay, now we're at 30 frames per second. We're at 720p instead of 1080, and we have much better movement. Things look great. Overall, if you're playing EVE Online, if you're at 720p, you get rid of the anti-aliasing and post-processing, you'll be doing pretty good. Look, we're up to 60 frames per second. This will drop down to 30 when we're actually fighting someone, but still. Now we can continue our lives, getting out. Definitely not made for touch. Oh. Okay. Not happy. Touch at all. I'm having trouble exiting the game because my mouse is confined and it will not come down. Touch? No. By the way, I can start hearing the little fans in the background. Oh, that's great. Look what happened. All the color scheme got messed up and I alt-tabbed out of the game. Anyway, task manager. Okay, can we shut this guy down, please? Thank you. And we don't need that guy here also. Thank you. Okay, next one. Yes, compatibility. It's okay. Next one we're gonna do is let's do League of Legends. League of Legends is coming. I don't know why this is loading. Oh, it was ready to go. Okay. I am not sure why this is showing so big. Like, what happened to my resolution? Is there something wrong with my resolution? This is not. Yeah, it is. It must be the. Must be that guy right there. Anyway, it's better for you guys. You can see it easier. The thing is though, when you put everything to 150%, it's you can definitely see the quality going down. Anyway, League of Legends loads very fast. We go and play. Let's make a custom game. Create one. 5 people, sure. Let's put a password because I don't want other people in the game. Create. Let's add 2 bots here and give me a teammate. Start the game. Select Let's make it fun, Warwick. Sure. Let's do that. Locking in. It's gonna take 10 seconds to start the game, and where are we? We're at Summer's Rift. I don't even know how to play this game, to be honest with you. I don't. Now, this is going to load much faster than if you were loading a real game of League of Legends, because we're just loading locally. Other people usually take a long time. So this may not be a great way of actually trying to figure out the loading speed. But you can see the hard drive is very fast on this thing. I still don't know if it's an SSD or a flash drive, but it's something like that. Anyway, let's see if we can use the pen. The pen is, I don't know why my pen is having massive trouble today. Yeah, we can't do anything with the pen. I remember doing this. Okay, there we go. I'm at 60 frames per second right now. I'm not using an external mouse or anything like that. I could have, but that will be somewhat of taking away from our experience, because this thing doesn't come with a mouse. My left click doesn't work, my right click doesn't work. This did work before, I must say. I tried this before. I made this video just to see how it's going to work, and right now it looks like everything is pretty messed up. Not sure. But anyway, we're getting, what's important is the performance, not the controls. I'm pretty sure once I restart this thing, it's gonna get much better. See if we can, no, pen is back. Let's see if we can go video. Nope. I have no idea why this is happening, ruining my video. But anyway, here's League of Legends, about 60 frames per second. I'll tell you what it is. This is, again, 720p. No shadows, or like very, very low shadows, and no post-processing and no anti-aliasing, and everything else is turned up. So it's pretty good. Now I'm gonna exit this game if it will let me. It won't. Well, right now we're witnessing something that I have not witnessed before with the Surface, which is controls being completely messed up. Task manager and this task. Let's go over here. You know what we should do? We'll just I'll go over here. We'll just restart this thing. Obviously, he's not happy with something. But you guys saw, I mean, I restarted this thing. I didn't load anything. I just clicked restart, clicked on the game, and that's it. And it's just buggy. Things are buggy. I don't know if it's a hardware bug. I don't know if it's Windows 8. I don't know if it was the gremlins or what was it. I have no idea. Oh, don't unpin that. There we go. Okay, now let's see if League of Legends is gonna work. Actually, you know what? We're done with League of Legends. Let's not do League of Legends. Let's do another game. Let's do Dota 2. Still trying to get used to the whole touchy-feely part. Overall, up to this point, I mean, we've been gone for 14 minutes. I can tell that my gaming experience has been horrible so far, because I mean, I've spent 15 minutes trying to load up programs and see if I can get to the controls, let alone even game. Like, I didn't even do anything competitive. Yeah, anyway, let's go really quick play. We can't play. Why? Again, my controls are messed up. So, moral of the story, for some reason, I have to find a way to fix this thing. Something is really, really, really messed up, and this is a failed video. I can't believe this equipment let me down so bad that I can't even complete my video. Well, I'm gonna still post this thing. I will post this video, and although it doesn't do what it's supposed to do very well, just to show you guys that the stuff that you may go through. So all those guys, everyone on the internet who's like saying like, oh, Windows 8 is like this and that, and all you have to do is like get used to the operating system, and it's gonna be so much better, and blah blah blah, and that I'm like, oh, you're so used to Windows 7, and when you were going to Windows 7, you didn't want to move from Vista, which is a total lie. You can see that that is not the case. What did I do? I installed a game on an i5 machine that has, what, 4 gigs of RAM. It's brand new. It's 1 day old. There is no malware on it. I didn't even do any internet browsing with this thing. I think I just showed you guys showdog.com yesterday. I installed some games. I'm getting on it, and it's messed up. And then I restart once, restart twice. And you know what? Like, that's it. I'm pretty sure that's Windows 8, because these games work perfectly on my other computer. You know. Anyway. Sorry about the messed up video. It's 16 minutes. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna try to put this thing back together. I will make another video, you know, trying to do more detailed in-game stuff once I fix the interface of this thing. And have a good evening.